it's not summer without gorgeous flowers, but here's the thing I didn't know.
Yeah.
For a plant to become an approved plant, it has to go through very strict examinations.
Yeah,
it's got to go through an entire trial process, and then when it passes, it ends up at the garden center.
Yeah, so from breeder's bench to gardener's fence.
Okay.
Takes about a 5-year trial process.
Wow.
And so plants go on what are called pack trials that happen in California each and every year, where growers from around the world go to see how plants are performing. And President's Choice is also one of the people that go there to try to find some new and interesting varieties so they can incorporate them, bring them. They're looking for them for garden performance, disease, insect resistance, and maybe something that's a little bit unique.
Who knew? They can't even be lazy. They have to perform.
No, they go on trial. Like
plants.
They go on trial. And
yeah,
you know,
you better pass
some of the
test.
coolest things that have come out in plant trials recently. This is, we're going to go right to the vegetable garden. This is a new tomato, which is called ketchup and fries. You probably heard about this in the news. Okay, you know why it's called ketchup and fries? Crazy. Tomatoes grow on the top, potatoes grow on the bottom. Yeah.
I love it.
Ketchup and fries.
Ketchup and fries.
So that's about $20.
Yes.
That plant's going to be a little bit expensive for you, but the reason for that, it's
you get
that
two
uniqueness.
in one.
Yeah. Kalettes.
Right?
I don't know if you've ever heard of a kaleette.
No, so it's a mini kale?
It's mini kale that grows on the side of this. So this is going to grow up, and little baby kales are going to come off the side shoots on this.
Oh, cool.
Little kalettes that are, you know, little dwarf fruits and vegetables right now, really cool. The kalettes were in production in farms the last couple of years. Now they're going to be brought to you.
Now they're out there.
Strawberries. We've already talked about the pine berry. Now strawberries that actually taste like pineapple.
Oh, right. That's so weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Crazy.
But they've passed. They're in your garden centers. You can find them.
This is Nemesia.
This is pretty.
Nemesia, just a very beautiful, nice, punchy color that can be in a bowl. Very good. President's Choice has it in the bowl. This is what you said I want.
So
this here.
I like that one. That's very pretty.
Okay, so dahlias. We've heard of dahlias. This one here is the double XL dahlia. So
okay, so it's extra big.
It's extra big. So you know when your husband says I'm a double XL, you're like, wow, that's not a good thing. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. So a bigger bloom, bigger garden performance. It's going to bloom for a long period of time.
Okay.
Some of the dianthus varieties right now. This one here, just take a look at that. That's Oscar dark red carnation.
I love the color.
Beautiful rosette. That's also going to handle a little bit of frost in some cooler climates that are there.
Really? Okay.
Coral bells. This one here is metallic madness.
That's these ones. So what makes this one special? Is it the color of it? Is it a new variety?
New variety, perennial, comes back year after year. Part sun to shade. It has that little bit of a gray tinge to the foliage. So if we plant this with a little bit of Dusty Miller beside it, would bring out those purple. Also offering you a little bit of a natural flower that's there, great for the cottage garden. So that there is really good for the cottage garden. And of course the performance. The performance on these guys is fantastic. I was just going to say,
stick around.
I was just going to say friggin-tastic, but I just said it there.
But then you just said it.
Yeah, this is a begonia, and this one here is this is the salmon, and this one here is a trailing begonia that works well in shade, that is great in containers and comes in so many different colors. So now that impatiens are having issues in the home garden, because impatiens are getting downy mildew, begonias are really making its mark.
They're making a comeback. So competitive.
And then this one here was about a few years ago, Euphorbia.
This one.
That there, look at that. That's almost like that baby's breath.
It looks like baby's breath.
Yeah, but it's just something that's going to be great in a container or just for that little bit of white for the evening garden. But there are so many great options.